Here we can see a widespread video showing a mob incident. Several young men were trying to destroy a police car. The cause of this incident was by the banning of fireworks, a controversial topic in recent days in China, especially as we are approaching the Lunar New Year. The banning of fireworks started from Beijing in year 1993 in the name of protection of old relic buildings from fire accidents. It's okay for Beijing as a historical city, but now the banning has expanded to other cities, even to very small cities, which has sparked more and more objection, especially for this year. After a long time of exhausting epidemic prevention and control, people need a means to release their negative emotions. Actually, it is one of good meanings by setting off fireworks. In my opinion, for small cities, it should have more free space for fireworks. For example, the venue city of this accident is called Luyi. The only thing come to my mind about this city is, it is the birthplace of Laozi. Laozi is also one of the top philosophers in ancient China at about the same age of Confucius. In response to the emotion of people and to soothe the public opinions in China, the government just issued some new policies in light of the concerns of general public. It shows the readiness for government to compromise with the general public opinions. We have just seen the scrap of zero COVID policy as a result of the blank paper protest from public. I regard it as a good gesture for the government to compromise. You may know in the Chinese culture, compromise is a derogatory term, which is a big contrast to the Western culture. As I know, even small kids in Western are educated to compromise as a virtue, like what is shown in the cartoon series Winnie the Bear. Unfortunately, here we have a different Winnie. By the way, maybe the most controversial spokesman of Foreign Ministry of China, Mr. Zhao, have just been removed to another department. I hope it is also a good gesture for the government to soften the relation with Western countries. As you may know, the fireworks and crackers, they are part of a long tradition for Chinese people to celebrate their Lunar New Year. Traditionally, we believe the cracking noise can scare away the devils and ghosts, which can safeguard the people in the new year and bring in good luck. Crackers have existed long before the invention of gunpowder, first by just burning bamboo to generate some cracking noise. As one of the four great inventions of China, gunpowder was invented in the 9th century during Song Dynasty by Chinese alchemists searching for an elixir of immortality. You got it right, not for gold, but for elixir of immortality. So in the mentality of Chinese people, life is on the top position, which can also explain why here in China we have a much longer history of tyranny. People are reluctant to exchange for freedom with their lives. On the other hand, the governors also have more formidable facilities to crush any rebellions. Actually, from the very beginning, we have put gunpowder into the application for military, but not so successful because we had difficulties to manage it. Gunpowders were prone to explode inside the canoe instead of fire forward, until the Portuguese settlers in Macau introduced Western canoe to the Ming Dynasty. We can see the Portuguese had a long existence in Macau for about 500 years. Then gunpowder became a major role in fighting back the Manchu invaders. However, after the final winning of Manchu and founded the Qing Dynasty, they downplayed the role of gunpowder, which had led to the final defeat during the Opium War, at least an important factor.